Good morning slash afternoon, guys. If you're in Australia, it's afternoon. If you're in America, it's probably early hours of the morning. A couple of things I want to go over today. So, thanks for joining us if you are watching this. If you're new to crypto, this is what this channel is about. This channel is for people who want to dip their toes into crypto, aren't quite sure where to start, what to look out for, what to expect, basically. So there's a lot of analogies, a lot of terminology surrounding crypto, and also a lot of uncertainty and doubt in some regards. Crypto is a space that we believe personally shouldn't be feared. Definitely do your research before committing to the whatever coin or token you go for. But before we get into the deeper stuff, let's look at ultimately. Let's start with the basics, I guess. So, what is the difference? Like I just said, coin and token. Some people might be saying, "Well, hang on a minute, I'm new to this. What is a coin? What's a token? What's the difference?" So, I guess with those two terms, it can be defined by some sources that I've read through. The main difference is a coin, from the definition I've seen, is a cryptocurrency that has its own blockchain. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, they are all coins. If it's something that is built on someone else's blockchain, i.e. Shiba Inu, a few others like that, that is when it is referred to as a token. So if it's got, so to recap, if it's on its own blockchain, it's a coin. If it's on someone else's, it's a token. So that's the basics of the difference between coins and tokens. Both have their pros and cons, but yeah, just as I said, do your own research before you commit. As I said, or before we go any further, it's probably good to mention that this channel isn't meant to be financial advice. Do your research. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So without further ado, we'll get a bit more into it. So with crypto, what you see here, this is a website called CoinMarketCap. Now there are two main authorities, shall we say, when it comes to cryptos, two sources of truth, I guess you could say. You have CoinMarketCap, which is widely considered one of the go-to sites to view crypto and the pricing of such and everything else that's happening with them. The other one is CoinGecko. So we'll link them in the description below if you want to check them out yourself. Now, if you're new to crypto, you're probably wondering, okay, that's all well and good. You know, I've heard about Bitcoin. But I haven't heard about any of these other tokens you're referring to. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard about Ethereum as well. If you watched our previous video, the Ethereum merge is happening within the next few days. Probably in the next week or so, you'll see the merge completed. The time frame given for that, by the way, is between the 10th and the 20th of September. So here with CoinMarketCap, you'll see the name of the coin. So each coin has its own, acronym. So Bitcoin is defined as BTC. That's the identifier. The price of Bitcoin at the moment, as a recording, is 20,314 Australian dollars. Keep that in mind. And what you can see here, these three columns, this shows you the hourly movement of that crypto, the 24-hour movement, and the 7-day movement. And I apologise. This isn't in Australian currency. So my apologies. This is American. If we were to go over to my CoinGecko, I've got that set up for Australian. Coin market cap I have set for US dollars. My apologies. So that's pretty straightforward. You know, if it's green, it's up. If it's red, it's down. Pretty straightforward. Pretty easy to understand. Now, this term here is what we call market cap or market capitalization. What does that mean? Well, market cap is a term that defines how much money people have put into it, basically. The cost of all the coins that have been sold, whether in full or in part, how much money is in that token. So Bitcoin has about 388, nearly $400 billion market cap at the recording of this video. That's US dollars, by the way. Whereas Ethereum's only got 206 billion. Now, I say only, but compared to Bitcoin, it's still pretty sizable, but not quite there yet. Now, depending on the source that you go to, some people might suggest that Ethereum could overtake Bitcoin with the merge. Personally, I'm not entirely sure. For me, I'd rather wait and see what happens. But so on the right here, you'll see this last 7 days. So that's just a bit of a visual chart, I guess, of what's happened with the price over the last 7 days. Circulating supply, again, that tells you how many coins are actually in circulation. A bit like the Australian dollar, a bit like the American dollar. Each coin, each currency has a circulating supply. If a coin gets destroyed or what have you, it's taken out of circulation. It's no longer classed as part of the circulating supply. That's it for this video. If you found it informative, please give us a like and follow or subscribe. Consider subscribing, or even like the page on Facebook. We will go over a few other introductory terms with you in subsequent videos, so look out for those. Otherwise, have a great day and happy trading.